Hey, what's up everybody? Today we're going to do the second installment of Fix My Jits. It's going to be one of my videos at an IBJJF that I did, I believe this was last year in a semifinals match. So let's have some fun picking apart one of my matches and see what I could do better and what I can fix. Alright, let's go! Alright, so right off the start, my opponent pulls guard. So just notice whenever we pull guard right here, I'm about to push forward. Start just putting some weight on him, trying to get my underhook position, just inside position. He's got his knee in a good spot, but I'm encroaching on his space. That's a good thing, okay? Yeah, just trying to feel my opponent out. We're both just feeling each other out, not doing anything too crazy, not taking any too big of a risk here, trying to lower my level, get inside position. He scoots away. He's about to stand up. Yeah, he stands up. Think, okay, about to do some wrestling. He sits right back down. But notice the space in between I'm giving him now. I'm not really encroaching on him. I'm not pressing him flat to the mat, allowing him for an easy wrestle up, single leg, and scores the 2 points. I try to snap onto a decent little guillotine there, enough to get me an advantage, but that was all that was there with that. So we got to recenter, get back to the center of the mat. He goes up 2-0. And I get one advantage for the guillotine. Okay, so we reset in the center. I'm gonna lock my closed guard, shake hands, get ready to go. So right here, I'm gonna fast forward through a lot of this. I get onto a Kimura for my closed guard, and it's not bad. It's actually, I got a pretty good overhook in connection to the wrist. I'm just going back and forth between trying to threaten the Kimura, threaten the hip bump, seeing if I can catch him with a quick little easy sweep or create some separation with the Kimura. There are a few times where I actually get decently close at separating this or almost getting my hip bump sweep. Again, just going back and forth. Not gonna spend minutes sitting here talking about the exact same thing over and over. And we're about to pause because I have a good enough grip on it. You can see the referee looking for it. He's actually got to grab onto the inner part of his shorts to keep me from getting that Kimura, the separation, and getting it behind his back. So he actually gets one penalty for that, and we keep going. Like I said, I jump on that Kimura, I get back to it. I spent a decent amount of time in this, really going for this Kimura. It's not a bad option. It's kind of silly how long I tried to make it work, but it's not a bad option. He's leaned real far forward. His head is low. He's trying to put his hands in my armpits. I'm able to easily get his hands to the mat, so I can lean up and get a pretty easy little kind of reach or attempt at a Kimura. Right here, I gotta open my guard. My coach is telling me to open the guard. It's time to open. Let's start trying to get a little creative here. He's backing away, but scooting forward. He's backing away. Sits down to his knees. Hand fighting. I'm looking to get any type of like underhook and insert my butterfly hooks underneath his hips. Scoot forward again, drops down to his knees. Right there, you just saw the ref. He used his hand to tell my opponent to forward the action in some way, or he'll be called for stalling. You can't just continue to move backwards or just be in a stale position. Right now, he has a body lock on me in my closed guard. He's not looking to forward his position in this current situation. So right here, the ref gives him another penalty, and that one's for stalling. And he also gives me one advantage. So this causes both of us to kind of snap into gear. He stands up to try to open the guard. I open my guard. We're gonna actually start to I'm looking for my far side underhook. He's looking to pass, probably looking for a cut through, maybe a Toriando. He's gonna try to pass to my right side, puts his knee on the inside of my hamstring. I'm able to invert a little bit, put my right leg over in front of his face and threaten the armbar. The armbar honestly isn't really that close to, getting like a submission or anything from it. He still has his knee on the inside of my hamstring, but it's enough for him to have to address. And he brings his right leg closer to his left leg, and I'm able to bolo both of his legs, create a sweep, but just goes into the table. So no sweep. We recenter and try to get a takedown. Okay, so this right here, I'm clearly biased, but this right here is probably the closest you can get to pulling guard as I'm initiating a takedown and not giving up 2 points as you can get. I could be wrong. I'm clearly biased towards that one, but that one's pretty close. That one's pretty on the nose. No time to complain. or contest, I got work to do. I got to score 2 points, and I got probably about like 30 seconds. So I'm trying to insert my hips. I'm trying to get any type of grip. I stand up, take a pretty crummy shot, no setup. So that definitely didn't work, but I'm still pushing forward. I'm trying to push forward. Maybe if you keep backing up, I can get him on a stalling call. I go to my closed guard right there. Bad. Again, scooting forward, trying to get another stalling call. He pushes me down flat. I try to create space. I'm doing everything I can, but I'm racing the clock at this point in time, and I'm not able to make it. And I end up losing by 2 points. And it was by my own doing. Main takeaways from this are be willing to open up and take some risk. If I wouldn't have stayed in that Kimura closed guard for so long, maybe I could have created more opportunities for myself. And also understand pressure and the rules. If my opponent would have got another stalling call, then I would be awarded 2 points and I would have won the match. I should have continued to push forward. Alright, there you have it. That's my match. Be sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment if you disagree with any of my breakdown. Thanks for watching. Until next time.